Some medications eventually get generic versions. But when it comes to certain complex drugs, you'll often hear a different term instead: biosimilars. So, what exactly is a biosimilar? To understand that, it helps to know that not all drugs are made the same way. Many traditional medications are small chemical compounds. Those are the drugs that usually get generic versions once patents expire. Biologic drugs are different. They're made from living cells and are much more complex to manufacture. Because of that complexity, it isn't possible to create an exact copy the way a traditional generic drug is made. That's where biosimilars come in. A biosimilar is a medication that is highly similar to an existing biologic drug. It is designed to work the same way in the body and deliver the same clinical result. Before approval, biosimilars have to go through a detailed review process with the FDA. Manufacturers have to show that the biosimilar has no meaningful differences from the original biologic in terms of safety, effectiveness, and quality. If those standards are met, the biosimilar can be approved and prescribed for the same conditions as the original product. You'll often see biosimilars enter the market years after a biologic drug first launches. Once patents and exclusivity protections expire, other manufacturers are able to develop these highly similar versions. The goal is similar to what happens with generics: more competition in the market. When multiple manufacturers produce comparable versions of the same biologic medicine, prices tend to move lower over time. A well-known example is Humira. For years, it was one of the highest-selling drugs in the world. Once biosimilars entered the US market, several new versions became available from different manufacturers. Health plans and pharmacy programs now often choose between the original biologic and those biosimilar options when building their formularies. Even though biosimilars are not identical copies in the way generics are, they are carefully evaluated to ensure they work the same way for patients. That's why many health plans and providers are increasingly using them. They create more options in the market and can help bring down the cost of some of the most expensive medications. In future videos, we'll keep breaking down other confusing parts of pharmacy and healthcare, one piece at a time,